Yo, peoples! Qushu 92 here, ready to bring you yet another One Piece episode reaction for 9:35. So, I tweaked some settings. So let's see how this starts. Let's see how it goes, and let's see how smooth it is. If this entire reaction is nothing but buttery smooth, I ain't touching no more settings. Alright? Let's get it! Started! Okay, that new intro, that was nice. That was real nice. Also, I'm using a different website to watch these One Piece episodes from. I'm using the Crunchyroll website because it has far less extra going on in the web pages that would kind of make this video conflict with itself. But wow. There's so many things of that intro that I wish I could talk about for you anime-only viewers, but I can't because you guys gotta wait on it. But let me tell you, the story of One Piece is about to get far larger and much more epic than you could have possibly imagined with these episodes thus far. But can we talk about this animation of Zoro versus Kamazo? The animation was absolutely top notch. Oh my goodness. Apologies if you guys couldn't see it. If you guys couldn't, enjoy it as much as I was because of the subpar quality video that I gave you guys the last time. And it was below my means, and it was far beneath what you guys deserved. But let's go and continue with this episode. Zoro stunned the shocking identity of the mysterious woman. Excavation labor camp. Udon. So we still got Luffy fighting here. I mean, I know what's going to happen, but I just want to, recap for you guys. For you anime-only viewers. If we go back to, like, the regular animation type after this Wano arc is over, and we go back to, like, the animation beforehand, I'm actually going to miss, like, the way the animation is. The way that they have, like, certain angles and certain lines on the character's outline. Some are thicker than the rest of them, some are thinner. I'm actually going to miss that if they don't permanently use this animation style. Because I've really grown used to it. And we got Alpaca Man because, he nasty. And who we got rolling up in here? Modillo Man, a gifter armadillo smile fruit. See, Queen can understand that Luffy hasn't even begun to fight. Alpaca Man and Modillo Man, think that they'll be able to take them down, but Queen clearly recognizes Luffy's strength, and he knows that they're not going to be able to take him down. Go right, jump, crouch down, and jump. So it looks like Luffy's training for his future sight. It looks like it's starting to help him out. Ever since his fight with Katakuri, Luffy has been training his observation haki a little bit, and you're starting to see some cues of it right here. I want to know what type of pistols are he using that has automatic fire on them. I mean, his pistols are like, yo, you see that? So Luffy has his own, like, visual and audio cue for when he uses his future sight. Is that haki-infused spit? See, spit is nasty by itself, but haki-infused spit, not only is it nasty hitting you, but it's also kind of, going through you. That's nasty. And it never really dawns on me just how fast you have to be to do certain things in One Piece. Like, these are guns. These are bullets. And Luffy is moving faster than all of them. Not only moving faster, but he's deflecting them nonchalantly. Okay, what type of Scooby-Doo multi-door hallway shenanigans is this? And he's still mad and upset that he's using the regular armament haki. Yo, this music that's going with them, it sounds like We Are. It just, I don't know, it doesn't sound like it. It doesn't sound exactly like it, but there's certain musical cues that sounds like We Are, like the intro for We Are. Elsewhere in the flower capital, Rasetsu Town, Flower Capital. Prison, Rasetsu Prison. Rasetsu Town prisoners' quarters, aka public cells. Then we have Fukuro Kuju. These are the faces of the fools who want to rebel against Orochi-sama and Kaido-sama! See, your first mistake is visually and physically acknowledging that you recognize what it is. You should feign ignorance, both with your face and body language, so it's even harder for people to realize. Oh, members of the Lost Crew of the Heart Pirate. We know who this is. Shachi, Beppo, and Penguin! I've been noticing that they've been using, like, the outros for, like, intermissions for Luffy and Zoro in a lot of episodes lately. Just how many bullets do you have in that thing? You never see anyone reloading their guns in One Piece. Just how many bullets are in there? Animators say, yes. My thing is, I know people tend to use chopsticks for a lot of food, but how do you use chopsticks for soup? How? Are you just gripping the one bean and then just scooping it? Like, how do you scoop stuff with chopsticks if it's soup? They must have taken some cues from My Hero Academia and learned how to do combination attacks. But how do you have that many bullets in your gun? Whose hockey is stronger? Medillo Man and Alpaca Man. Out! See, Grandpa Hio's been noticing. Raime Hockey! You know how hard you gotta be to hit a wall in Gear 4th form and it still hurts you? And knocks you out? Oh, is that the end of Luffy's section of this episode? Are we coming back to Zoro? Northern Graveyard in Ringo. That looks good. I'm hungry now. It's breakfast time. It's about to, I think it's like 9 o'clock right now. It's time for me to get some breakfast. Breakfast! Nice to see you finally awake, Zoro. Like I said in the last episode, no Slash that is weaker than Mihawk's is going to be able to kill Zoro, regardless of how grievous it looks. Still, it's always good to see Toko. She keeps pulling on his arm, he's hurt! But I like the fact that Zoro's willing to admit that he's not strong enough, and that he's not good at something. He's not too prideful to say, like, oh, I didn't do this because I wasn't ready or anything. He's willing to say, I got hurt because I suck. Like, he's willing to say that. So it's very humbling for him to be that way. Oh, wait, Toad Oil? Did she get that from Usopp? I feel like Sanji would be extremely jealous if he found Zoro there right now. See, I'll never get... See, Toko's just... Some may find her laugh annoying, but I find it endearing. Just another reason that Orochi needs to die. Oh, so she can tell that Zoro's not from Wano. Here's my question. How can you be such of a sloppy drinker and just let it go out of your, like, at the side of your mouth like that? That's just wasted sake. Oh! Ho! Oh! Hiyori! Kozuki Hiyori! Luffy keeps on fighting, seeking to... Oh, well, you know what? I'm just gonna let him read through this. Yo, these episodes are about to get really good! Okay, that was a great episode. I love the intro. The intro was really, really good. I like it. It kind of reminds me of... Well, it gives me, like, this classic One Piece feel, like, with the themes and everything. So, I don't know how to describe it, but it just sounded really good to me. I liked it. Wow, I never noticed how much bed hair I had. I kind of woke up like a couple of hours ago, and I haven't got myself completely together quite yet. But, great episode. And the final reveal that Komurasaki is Hiyori. That's something. That really is something. Because we all know that's her. You guys can plainly see it's Komurasaki, but she reveals herself to be Hiyori. So the fact that... And it makes you wonder, if Momonosuke is her older brother, and she's the younger sister, there's a massive difference in age from, you know, like 20 years ago. So who knows what has all transpired for her in that time. But you guys will find out in due time. Not only that, but Luffy is still trying to train himself to be able to hit without hitting people. You know, just like Rayleigh does. And it's not really reaching it, but I feel if the ending's preview screen is anything to go by, then Grandpa Hugh is going to teach him. So I can't wait to see how that transpires. I got this episode going before the reaction of today's chapter, so I'm looking forward to doing that for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and get started on editing this video and see if it is as smooth as I think it is. I really hope that there are no... like frame rate issues come for this video, because if there is, then I probably just have to do it again and fine tune it until we get it perfected. So I hope you guys enjoy this reaction because I think this is yet another good episode of One Piece. Can't wait to see you all in my next video. So have a fantastic day. And once again, as always, later, peoples.